We read Daniel 6:10. Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went home, and in his upper room, with his windows open towards Jerusalem, he knelt down on his knees 3 times that day and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as was his custom since early days. Daniel faced the lion not because he sinned, but because his unwavering devotion threatened the kingdom of darkness. A political system was weaponized against his spiritual consistency, proving that some attack arise not from wrongdoing, but because hell cannot stop your destiny, so it targets your devotion. Daniel knew the decree, understood the danger, yet still chose thanksgiving. With his windows open towards Jerusalem, a symbol of God's covenant, faithfulness, mercy, and unchanging plan, he aligned his heart with God's promise rather than his circumstances. Facing Jerusalem means facing the promise of God, not the problem. Daniel chose thanksgiving as a lifestyle, as a spiritual discipline that builds internal stability, that shifted his consciousness from fear to faith and activated divine intervention. He entered prayer thanking, not begging, focusing on what he's already guaranteed in the kingdom. His gratitude reminded him of God's sovereignty and invited angelic activity that shut the lion's mouth. We all know the end of the story, and that proved that thanksgiving is a warfare, not a ritual activity. The same pattern appears in Jesus, in David, and Paul. Gratitude always precedes breakthrough. Today I declare that our eyes are open to God's word, not our problems, that we grow deeper in gratitude, in trust, courage, and covenant awareness, and that by no option we stand firm and see God move supernaturally in our lives. So join me today and declare that my devotion is untouchable and unshakable. No matter the pressure around me, I align my heart with God's promises, not my circumstances. My eyes face the promise, not the problem. I choose thanksgiving over fear. Gratitude rises in me even in moments of crisis. I thank God because He is faithful, He is sovereign and present even before I see the miracle. No weapon formed against my devotion will prosper. Attacks against my prayer life are defeated. Divine stability fills my heart, anxiety loses its voice, and faith takes its rightful place. Angelic intervention is activated over my life as I offer thanksgiving. Lions' mouths are shut on my behalf. I walk in covenant awareness. I am strengthened by God's mercy, guided by His plan, and sustained by His faithfulness. My gratitude unlocks supernatural breakthroughs. Thanksgiving becomes my warfare and my victory. I stand firm, bold, and confident, seeing God in all things, trusting His